So what's going on, guys? The truck guy here. Today I wanted to get back to you with another review, and today I wanted to review the Wal-Board Tools multi-purpose tool. If you're into tools, knives, and tackling jobs around the house and yard, please check out my channel and hit that subscribe button, guys. Alright guys, so the Wal-Board Tools multi-purpose tool, this is a really common tool that you'll see at Home Depot. I picked this up a couple of years ago. Right now it's at $5.98, so I'm sure a couple of years ago I picked it up for a little bit less than that. But these tools can get you out of a lot of jobs, guys, and if you haven't checked out my review on the 15-in-1 Husky paint tool, definitely check this out. But these tools come in really handy when you're painting, when you're working with drywall, things of that nature. But being that this is one of the cheaper multi-purpose paint tools, it's really a good tool to have on you. I think these are actually in the drywall section, but I think they're kind of a drywall slash paint tool. And the most surprising thing about it, guys, is this, according to Wal-Board, has 9 tools on it. And I don't even think it comes close to the 15-in-1, but they're saying this has 9 tools. So let's go through the 9 tools and then I'll give you my thoughts about this particular tool. So tool number 1 is the spreader. So just using the surface area here, the top of the tool, that's where you can spread compound, spread caulk, whatever you're working with. And the second tool is a scraper, so scraping paint, scraping wood, anything you're working with. That's tool number 2. Tool number 3 is the roller cleaner. I talked about this with the 15-in-1 tool. I don't really use that often. You can scrape the paint from your rollers back into your paint can. Again, as a DIYer, as a homeowner, I'm not doing that a whole lot. I'm just trying to get the job done. And I usually have some leftover paint regardless. So I'm really not trying to dirty more tools, but to the extent you want to, guys, this is a roller cleaner. You've also got your kind of dual-pronged nail puller here in the middle of the tool, and I don't find myself using this tool too often. Usually I'm using another tool if I'm going to go after some nails, but it's there if you need it. I think it's pretty common with these tools to throw that tool in now. It's also got the paint lid opener. You can jam this part of the tool down in the paint can and open that up. Additionally, you can set nails. You've got the hammer end here. I really don't find that works that well, guys. I don't believe this is a true nail setter. I think the best functionality for this is just to close up paint cans and not have to grab another tool out of your toolbox to complete the end of a paint job. Additionally, you can open cracks with the corner here. It works well if you can set it in a crack and you can throw a hammer on the end, or you can just kind of pry away at something with the sharp end. It's saying one of the tools is removing putty. I mean, I guess that's kind of the same tool here at the end. You can open cracks, you can remove putty. And then the last tool they give us, guys, the 9th tool, is to cut materials. So, it's not an overly sharp edge here, but I guess you could kind of use it to cut some materials. It's a little bit sharper than the 15-in-1. It's got that kind of sharp edge versus the 15-in-1's got the concave scraper. So you're getting different tools between Wal-Board and Husky here with their different paint tools. I really like the concave scraper that Husky gives us. It's really nice to go along the edge of boards, things of that nature if you're doing a little scraping. I didn't think it'd be that useful, but I ended up really liking it. Additionally, I think one of the benefits you get with the Wal-Board is you just get a little bit more surface area. You get a little bit more unencumbered surface area with the Wal-Board tool. With the Husky, I like it, but there's just a lot going on here. So if you're looking for surface area, if you're really spreading putty, spreading compound, things of that nature, you know, you're getting less surface area to work with here. There's just a lot going on in the 15-in-1. The 9-in-1 here from Wal-Board, you're getting more of a traditional scraper, which I do like. You've got some of the extra tools, but at the end of the day, you're close to a scraper here. Whereas the 15-in-1, you know, you're really kind of getting these top tools are your major tools. Things down here don't matter as much, but you're losing real estate. You're losing surface area down here. So in terms of a spreader, I would go with the 9-in-1 from Wal-Board. And really, when you're looking at it, at the end of the day, these are spreaders, these are scrapers, these are paint can openers. You know, you're going to open and close your paint cans with them. You know, so the 15-in-1's got a few extra tools, and it's going to run you, you know, $1.50 more in price. The Wal-Board, it's just going to be a little bit more basic. You know, you're going to save that $1.50. You know, it's really tough to say which tool, you know, is going to serve you better. I think if I'm going to pick one up, I'm going to go with the 15-in-1. I found it really useful on a lot of my jobs, and I think that concave scraper is really what puts the 15-in-1 over the top. But guys, you can't go wrong with a tool like this. You know, it's not quite as fun as the 15-in-1, but this is going to get a lot of jobs done for you. And as long as you have one of these tools thrown in your toolkit, in your toolbox before a paint job, you're going to be looking a lot better than having none of these tools. So I would say 15-in-1 first, Wal-Board second, but overall both very good tools and fairly comparable in price. So that's it, guys. Please hit me up with a like or subscribe if you can, and as always, we'll talk to you on the next video.